Have you ever been stuck wondering, do they like me or am I just their go-to buddy? Let me be real with you, but get closer because I need you to hear clearly. If you're asking, you probably already know the answer. But if you're seriously confused, then stick with me because today I'm breaking down some signs that you've been friend zoned. And as a bonus, I'll show you how to keep your dignity intact and walk away like a boss. But before we begin, we have now reached 50 subscribers, and 50, well, that might not be a lot to some, but I really didn't expect to have 50 subscribers 15 videos in. I feel like I owe nothing but gratitude to each one of you that has subscribed to my channel, so I just want to say thank you very much. But on with today's video. How to know if you've been friend zoned and walk away with dignity. Now, being friend zoned isn't just about someone saying, I think of you as a friend. It's about actions and intentions not aligning with your romantic expectations. So you're pouring time, energy, and even affection into someone who sees you nothing more than just a buddy. Harsh? Maybe. Necessary? Absolutely. Because if you don't recognize it, you risk wasting months or years on someone who will never see you the way that you see them. So let's go over a few things. If someone is constantly bringing up their crushes or past relationships, they're indirectly telling you where you stand. You gotta listen to their words because they're giving you the map. When someone's genuinely interested in you, their focus is on you. But if they're always, talking about other people they like, that's a probable red flag you've been friend zoned. Comfort can be deceiving too. If they're relaxed around you, venting about personal issues, treating you, like a sibling, then you've likely entered platonic zone territory. Comfort without effort could be a friend zone sign. See, when someone likes you romantically, they'll naturally try to, impress you, whether it's through their, appearance, humor, or gestures. If they're showing up in sweats and yawning through your conversations, it's time to face the music. You see, another thing is body language. You see, body language, it doesn't lie. If they avoid close proximity, light touches, or lingering eye contact, they're not signaling romantic interest. And you gotta respect their space and acknowledge the unspoken. You gotta be real with yourself. You see, if you feel like you're carrying the weight of the relationship, always initiating plans, texting first, and making all the effort, then it's one-sided. Someone who's truly interested will meet you halfway. And here's where dignity comes into play. Clinging to a one-sided connection, it doesn't just hurt your self-esteem. It also blinds you to opportunities for genuine love. See, if someone has told you that they just want to be friends, believe them. Don't try to read between lines, hoping for a hidden meaning. Accept the words and move forward. And if you're spending hours dissecting their text, wondering if a smile emoji meant something more, then you've crossed into an obsessive territory. That isn't love, it's self-torture. If you're, changing your personality, interests, or schedule just to fit into their world, then that, my friend, is desperation, not connection. You gotta stop molding yourself to someone who isn't doing the same for you. And if you're chasing someone who's clearly uninterested, you're trading your dignity for crumbs of attention. It's time to value yourself enough to let go. And when you know it's time to move on, well, how do you do it without looking desperate or bitter? Well, you stop all unnecessary contact. Let me repeat that again for the people in the back. You stop all unnecessary contact. I didn't say all contact. I said all unnecessary contact. This doesn't mean ghosting or being rude, but it does mean stepping back and creating space. Stop initiating plans, stop texting first, give yourself the room to detach emotionally. You got to channel that energy into self-improvement, hit the gym, learn a new skill, or dive into a passion project. When you're thriving, You'll naturally attract people who value you. You're going to surround yourself with people who uplift you. Talk about, your feelings, but don't dwell. Your true friends, they'll help you see your worth, and they'll keep you grounded. And if someone tries to keep you in the friend zone for their convenience, don't let them. Politely but firmly communicate your boundaries. Something like, I value our connection, but I need to take a step back to focus on myself. You see, you remind yourself of what you deserve. Look in the mirror and repeat this to yourself. I deserve someone who chooses me fully and unapologetically. Anything less is beneath me. See, when you let go of someone who's friend-zoned you, you're not losing them. You're gaining yourself. You're reclaiming your time, energy, and emotional freedom. And guess what? That's magnetic, because nothing attracts people more than someone who knows their worth and refuses to settle. Now, let me leave you with this. Recognizing that someone has friend-zoned you isn't a defeat, it's a revelation. It's the moment you realize that your time and heart are too valuable to waste on someone who doesn't feel the same. And when you walk away, with your head held high, you're not just moving on, you're leveling up. The Bible reminds us in Matthew 7:6, do not give dogs what is holy, and do not throw your pearls before pigs, lest they trample them underfoot and turn to attack you. Now, this verse might sound harsh, but it's powerful. Your time, love, and energy are precious, like pearls. Don't waste them on someone who can't or won't see their value. Instead, save them for someone who truly appreciates and reciprocates your affection. Stop chasing people who aren't chasing you back. Save that energy for someone who sees your worth and matches your vibe. You deserve that. And, until that person comes along, keep building the best version of yourself. Get out there, own your worth. The world is watching, so make sure it sees your strength. And when you walk away from something one-sided, remember, you're not walking away from love, you're walking towards it. With every step you take forward, remind yourself, you are worthy of a love that's complete, reciprocal, and true. Don't settle for less. Let them see your glow up, not your breakdown. Love is out there, but first, love yourself enough to walk away from anything that doesn't serve your growth. Keep shining and let the right one find you. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Subscribe if you haven't already. And remember, Proverbs 27:17 says, as iron sharpens iron, so one sharpens another. So take this wisdom with you and, surround yourself with someone who uplifts you and challenges you to grow, to become a better person, someone who reciprocates your attention and your affection. Now, if you enjoyed this video, the YouTube algorithm suggests that you'd probably like one of these also right here. So make sure you check them out. And once again, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in one of these videos. See you on the next one.